Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on Saturday, the 10th of Muharram 1447, 6th of July 2025. Our Hazrat Wala is saying that Allah Ta'ala inspire us all to gather for His sake, for His pleasure that we gather. Radiyallahu anhum waradu an. The crux, the gist of our entire life is irdai bari ta'ala, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Towards the end, Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to say this to us much. I heard it a lot. And Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to return after he would go and make tilawat, he used to go and take a walk and do his tilawat, etc. When he used to return, he would say, Mujhe majlis karna, that I want to deliver my discourse. This is what I want to do. Yahi silsila chal raha hai. This pattern and this system is continuing till now. Allah Ta'ala accept it. I'm feeling weak as well. So we shouldn't be negligent regarding this. We should achieve something. The person who did not recognize his nafs, what has he done? What has he achieved? Idhar dekha, udhar dekha, ise dekha, use dekha. Na dekha yaar ko aghyar mein dekha, to kya dekha? You look this way, you look that way, you saw this one, and you saw that one. You did not see the friend amongst all others. You have not seen Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala amongst everything else. Then what have you actually seen? If you haven't seen Allah, then what have you actually seen? What have you actually achieved here in this dunya? So this life of ours is so that we can recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala gave us our life for this. Our Buzurgan-e-Deen were at work. Lag gaye. You know, Hazrat Tanvi, he left and he went to do his studies. When he returned, he left once again to go to Hazrat Haji Imdadullah. When the family ladies, it was Hazrat Tanvi's sister or somebody, said, now where has he gone to? Then it was said, Pehle to parne gaye, ab bunne gaye. First, he went to study. Now, he actually went to get completely done, fully cooked, roasted. Hazrat Tanvi himself has written much about this year, that a person should set aside 6 months to go and see for his islah, meaning after his studies. This was part of the cause at that time there. Allah Ta'ala give us all the tawfiq and the hidayat of having fikr and concern for our islah. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, when the ulama would come, he would speak about the same thing. And he would go on to say, if I don't say this here, who is going to pass this message on? Now, it's obvious, even Allama was present at that time there. He came from Faizabad. You know, I looked at that whole spectacle and the type of adab that I seen in all of this year, I can't explain to you people. He came and then he did not give bayan, Allama, but he said Shah Wasiullah Sahab should give the bayan. So this islah is for one and for all. So when the Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam came and they also had this type of fikr, then who are we? Now, despite all the learning and all the teaching, etc., what can we say? The sad state of affairs, nafs ki islah reh jati hai, reh hi jati hai. It just gets kept away one side, it is ignored, there's ghaflat about that. And then after that, zindagi bar tawajjuh nahi hoti hai, ho jati hai. And then after that, lifelong, there is no concern or attention to that whatsoever. So when this, what is meant by this here? Bunne liye, that he's gone, he first went to learn, and ab to bunne liye gaye. So what was it? To bring that ilm into his life. Apnane gaye, ilm lane ke liye gaye. Hazrat Maulana Qasim Saheb, he used to say that when he went to Hazrat Haji Saheb, he said, I'm not going to the man for his amal. I am going to him because of his ilm. Now, that ilm that does not show you the straight path, that is actually jahalat. Man arafa nafsahu arafa rabbahu. The person who recognized himself, then truly he would recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So a person recognizes himself through ignorance. He understands himself to be ignorant. Then he'll recognize Allah with grand knowledge. A person who recognizes himself with weakness and helplessness, he'll understand Allah to be that Zat and being of quwwat. The person who understands himself to be that of disgrace, he would understand Allah to be that of honor. Ilahi, maqsood man, tu hi wa rizai tu, muhabbat wa ma'rifat khud bideh. Oh Allah, my maqsad, my objective, my goal in life is only you and your pleasure. Therefore, bless me with your love and your recognition. What an amazing article, what an amazing sentence. Ilahi maqsood man, tu hi wa rizai tu, muhabbat wa ma'rifat khud bidah. So this very same concept, that, oh Allah, you are my objective. My objective is only you and your pleasure. This was taught. This was repeated. This was done over and over and over again. Allama came. What details can I give you about that entire trip? So, man arafa nafsahu, arafa rabbahu. So when a person recognizes himself, he would recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala accept this majlis. I am unable also, but this short, mukhtasar tariqa se suna deta ho. In short, in very short, I am then also passing on whatever I can to you. Allah mujhe bhi apne nafs ki ma'rifat ata farma de. Allah also give me that tawfiq that I recognize my own nafs. اللهم ألف بين قلوبنا وأصلح ذات بيننا واهدنا سبل السلام ونجنا من الظلمات إلى النور وجنبنا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن وبارك لنا في أسماعنا وأبصارنا وقلوبنا وأزواجنا وذرياتنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.